Well, in case some of you are wondering whether the mainstream media is biased in terms of being liberal or conservative, here is a little advice for you from probably one of the most liberal newspapers in the country, namely the New York Times. So here is their advice for you as the servant class. I'll post a link to this little jewel of an article in case you were wondering. This is an article written by somebody at the New York Times who basically is trying to give advice to waiters and servants in an upper class neighborhood in New York City. So here's what you should do. Do not let guests double order unintentionally. Remind the guests that who orders ratonil, that zucchini comes with the main menu. If there is a price fix, please let them know about it. Do not force anyone to ask for the special menu. Do not serve an amuse-bouche without detailing the ingredients. Allergies are a serious matter. Peanut oil can kill. This would also be a good time to ask if anyone on the table has some sort of an allergy. Do not ignore a table because it is not your table. Stop, listen, and look. Lend a hand, whether the tips are pooled out or not. Bring the peppermill with the appetizer. Do not make people wait or beg for a condiment, for heaven's sake. Do not bring judgment with the ketchup. Do not make people wait or beg for a condiment. Do not bring judgment at all. Do not leave place settings that are not being used. Bring all the appetizers at the same time. Or do not bring any appetizers at all. Same with entrees and desserts. Do not stand behind somebody who is ordering. Make eye contact. Thank him or her for their standpoint and the order. Do not fill the water glass every 2 minutes after each sip. You'll make people quite a bit nervous. Never blame the chef or the busboy or the hostess or the weather for anything. If anything goes wrong, you're the one responsible for making it right as the waiter. Do not return to the guest anything that falls on the floor, be it a napkin, spoon, menu, or anything else. It serves as, I guess, as sort of an embarrassment to the elite. So basically, please refrain from doing it. Do not reach across one guest to serve another. As a waiter and servant, you have to remain completely neutral. Do not serve salad on a freezing cold plate. It usually advertises the fact that it has not been freshly prepared, like sort of a stagnating idea. Let the guests know the restaurant is out of something before the guests reads the menu or missing the dish that they ordered. kind of a insider knowledge. So you should pass this along, by all means. Do not disappear. Even if you don't like your job, don't ever disappear. Do not ask, are you still working on that? Dining is not work until questions like this are asked. Do not refill a cup of coffee compulsively. Ask if the guest desires a refill. Never, never patronize a guest who has a complaint or a suggestion. Listen and take their complaints seriously, no matter what. Never play a radio station with commercials or any news of any kind, no matter what. It is apt to cause confusion. The list goes on and on. An advice list for servants, basically. Good night.